Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Napoleon and today we are back with another Enlisted video, and today we're going to be talking about the top 3 mechanics that Enlisted should add. And for those who don't know why, the reason is simple. Recently, Enlisted has done a lot of things, especially changing the maps and whatnot. And of course, there are a lot of things that a lot of people like, such as the addition of new maps to higher BRs, which is great and also bad in a different reason. In this video, we're just going to be purely talking about the mechanics. So without further ado, let's get started. Starting with the first one, winter and desert camouflage for tanks. For those who don't know, some tanks in Enlisted have purely only desert camouflages. This is generally not an issue, but the issue is that when fighting in winter conditions, these tanks usually appear to be, let's just say, out of format. To be exact, it's out of style. To be exact, literally it doesn't make sense. For example, a British tank, the 813 or the Daimler, appears to only have desert camouflage. This works in Tunisia, but does not work in the Ardennes. Hence, what I suggest Enlisted to do is to get winter and desert camouflages for tanks. This was historically the case, especially in Tunisia. For example, during Operation Battle Axe, the British literally had to and then send them to combat. This is practically the case for every faction in the world that I know and can think of, with the exception of, as of right now, we do have some tanks that only have the green camouflage, which is actually not a problem considering the green camouflage works in almost every condition. But I do still suggest that Enlisted makes winter and desert camouflage for every single tank, so it's like automatic. Another thing that Enlisted should definitely add is switch soldier nationalities. For those who don't know, Enlisted has a lot of factions, and Enlisted has even more nations. For example, Germany has both Germany and Italy, the Americans have British and the Americans, and this is a problem, in which a lot of people request that Germany and Italy have their own factions, or, most likely, Enlisted is going to be switching the nationality of soldiers. So you can literally switch the nationality of your soldier, and then this makes sense with the faction. For example, you're not running around with a German squad, but with Italian soldiers, or most likely you're going to be running around with an Italian squad and German soldiers. So that's great. Hence, Enlisted should definitely give us the option of switching the nationality of the soldier. That said, let's move on to the next point, which is the customization of loadouts for tanks and planes. This has been a point that a lot of people want to bring up since the creation of the game, and this is really simple. Ever since the creation of the game, people want to customize their loadouts. To be exact, for example, you want to add loadouts for some tanks, or switch loadout for some planes, or deploy other weapons. For example, you can take back a 500 kilogram bomb, or add 2 500 kilogram bomb and take back H4th, or add H4th, or take back the 500 kilogram bomb. For the tanks, you can increase anti-tank or increase HE. It really does not matter. It just matters the fact that you, as the player, can change what you have or want to bring for your tanks and planes. Hence, these are the 3 mechanics that Enlisted should definitely add as soon as humanly possible. That said, without further ado, this is all it for this video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and join the Discord. Comment in the comment section down below of what do you think. Have a great day, and I'll see you in the next one.